Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on the HermitCraft Feed the Beast server. So as you can see in the upper left hand corner, I have some text displaying there, and that's because I finally made the advanced jetpack. These things are awesome. These things, they hold 1 million EU. They can recharge your tools like the advanced diamond drill or a chainsaw or I think the mining laser. Pretty much any handheld tool that uses EU, this will recharge. You can turn the fly mode on and off just by hitting F or whatever you have the key map bound to. Yeah, these things are really great. They last a very, 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 very long time. Very happy with this thing. It is quite expensive though because you need a regular advanced jetpack and then, a regular electric jetpack, I'm sorry. And then you need the advanced lab pack, I think. Let's see. Can I hit R on this thing? It's pretty expensive. Yeah, the advanced lab pack, electric jetpack, these engine booster things, these are kind of new, I believe. Each one of these requires a diamond and a whole bunch of iron and refined iron. So yeah, not the easiest things in the world to make. Advanced circuits. But, oh, it is so worth it. If you have the chance, make one of these. It'll change your life in the game. All right. So today, oh man, look at all that stuff. This thing's overflowing. These chests are all full. Man, so much UU matter. We got to do something with this stuff soon. Today, I want to take a look at, not the bees, I want to take a look at some MYSTCRAFT stuff. But before we do that, I have actually been messing around with these bees a little bit. You see I have some dirt blocks around here with some vines on it. Turns out that if you want to breed the tropical bees, those are the bees that you find in the jungle. They're just the plain, mundane hive bees. If you want to breed those, they require jungle flowers, which is in fact vines. So maybe it's also ferns, I can't remember. But yeah, that's why I have these around, because I was breeding some tropical bees. Over here, I was doing a breeding with it as well. That's why I have the vine here. But I was also mixing it with a tolerant bee. The reason why I was doing that is because my tolerant bees are pretty much maxed out on all of the stats. And by default, the tropical bees have a poison effect. So if you start breeding those and you get near them, yeah, you get poisoned for 30 seconds. It's pretty annoying. So I made a better breed. Should be, yeah, right here. I guess we can take a look at one of these guys and just see what I've done. It's nothing super fancy here, but gave him 3x life. Sorry about that. Gave him 3x life. They now want flowers, and they don't give you any effect. And then on this thing, they have all of these yeses, and I was trying to change their climate so they want normal, but I don't think you can actually change these bees from anything besides warm and damp. Yeah, that's the only thing that's kind of wrong with these bees. I guess actually the speed, we could bring those up to speed faster. But the reason why I wanted to breed these tropical bees was because I wanted to make this apiary suit. One of the things that I was looking at was the end bees. I wanted to breed those since we have that dragon egg. And in order to make this apiary suit, you need you need these woven silk, and in order to get the woven silk, you need silk wisps. And you get these silk wisps from silky propolis, which comes from the silky combs from these tropical bees. Yeah, quite a lot of steps involved there. Okay, so I started breeding up those tropical bees to get the silk wisps so I can make the apiary suit. And halfway through breeding them out, making this super breed over here, well, almost perfect super breed, I thought it would be a good idea to see if I could uncraft string. We have an uncrafting table over at spawn. Just grab some string here. String. Just grab one of these. Yeah, we have an uncrafting table spawn, so while those bees are breeding, I was like, okay, I'll just take a quick little stroll over to spawn and see what we can do. It was probably not going to work. So I went over to our uncrafting table. Please don't remove the uncrafting table. Put a string right here, and sure enough, you can get silk wisps straight from string, which is awesome. Which means you don't even need those tropical bees to get the apiary suit. All you need is a flax farm like what we have over here. We got a large flax farm. We had barrels full of string. I guess something happened to the string, but yeah. All you really need is flax and an uncrafting table. Well, I guess the uncrafting table isn't the easiest thing to get. You have to find that in a chest in the Twilight Forest, but yeah, we have one already, so getting that apiary suit was very, very easy. Going back to what I was saying before, though, I wanted the apiary suit because I was looking at the ender bees, and they have an effect on them called end, I think. Let's see. These things say... Yeah, these have an effect on them that says ends. So I was curious as to what ends mean. So I went online, I went to some forums. I can't remember where it was. I was just Google searching it. And basically what I found out, I don't know if this is true or not, but it sounds like this ends actually does physical damage to you, so it'll probably kill you. So I thought, yeah, I don't really want to mess around with that too much. So yeah, I decided it'd be a good idea to make the apiary suit because this is supposed to protect you from all of the different effects from bees. So yeah, I made that, got the silk wisps, and in the process of doing all that, I made some pretty good tropical bees, which I think are actually going to come in handy pretty soon. So as far as MYSTCRAFT goes, you need ink and you need glass bottles to make, I guess, bottles of ink for the writing desk. So I bred up some ebony bees. I think it was a tropical bee and something else. I can't remember. Maybe it was stone. Tropical and stone? I can't remember. Anyway, made up these ebony bees. These produce ebony combs, which give you drops of ink. Or I guess ebony drops, which is basically the same thing as black ink. And you can use it the same way to craft the bottles. So you just need 2 of those, a bottle full of water, which I don't have. Give me 1 second. Let's put some water in here. You need some bottle of water, 2 of those, and get your ink vial. So yeah, I decided I want to do that instead of hunting down squid. I figured this would probably be better, especially since I have, bees and all these hives doing things. Where's my other water bottle? There it is. So I'm thinking now that I made the ebony bees, I'll probably end up making all of the different color bees. You can get them to make all of the different dyes. That way you can always have a supply of the dyes, and I don't have to worry about hunting down flowers and mixing dyes and all of this stuff. That's why I was saving all these flowers before, so I could have all the different dyes. And I don't even think, even with all these flowers, that you get everything that you would need. So yeah, I thought that was going to be good. Okay, so I've been playing around with MYSTCRAFT a little bit. There's some items you need. You need a writing desk here, and you need a book binder. The book binder, when you make pages, you have to find these pages, and you can trade villagers for them, or you can find libraries around. You find these pages, and then you can copy them on this writing desk. The writing desk uses ink. The ink fills up this ink well here, and then as you copy pages, it uses a little bit of ink, uses some paper, and then you take all the pages that you create or that you copy, you put it here in this slot, and then it uses some leather, binds it into a descriptive book, and from that book, you can go to a MYSTCRAFT page. So yeah, I've done this a few times, but before you get to this point where you have all of these books or all of these pages to make your own world, you basically either have to go off and find a village to trade, or you can do what I did, which is you just basically take a book, or let's see, what was it? No, you just take a piece of paper, a blank page. This is all you do. You take a blank page in the book binder, get some leather, blank page, drop the page there, bam, you get a descriptive book. Now, when you do it this way, oh, that changes it from paper to a page. Okay. And when you do it this way, you're going to make a random age. And I'm going to guess about 999 out of 1,000, it's going to be a terrible place to be. You're going to have all sorts of nasty effects on you. There's going to be random explosions, meteors, nether mobs. I mean, there's just so many different things that could be bad with an age. But as you can see right here, this age is 115, and I've named it Page Farm. So this is what I did. I made an age just like that, just piece of paper in the book binder, made the descriptive book, put the book here, and clicked on it. Before you click on any age to go to a MYSTCRAFT world, make sure you have a linking book to get back, because if you go to this age and it's bad, you're going to have no way to get back without a linking book. You'll be stuck there pretty much forever. So yeah, you want a linking book back to the overworld. Book stands, these are nice. You can just place the books on it like that. Otherwise, the books drop to the ground, and if it rains, rain damages the book, and then it'll destroy it. Yeah, so you don't want that. Book stand basically makes your book safe. Okay, so you want to make a linking book, and linking books are super easy to make. You just take one regular book, stick it in your crafting grid, and you make a linking book. You pull it out of the grid here, and that makes a book that will warp you to the exact spot that you're standing, and that's what you want. You want, well, at least one of those. I bring a couple just in case. But you want to bring these when you go to a MYSTCRAFT age. That way, if it's bad, you can warp back and you're not stuck there. Alright, so let's go to this age here. This is the one that I named Page Farm. And let's take a look at what's here. You can see, you can actually flip the pages here. And yeah, you can see there's nothing here, because if you made the age, you would see different symbols on different pages here. It'd say more than just 202. It'd say 2 of like 30 or however many pages you used. So yeah, this was just a random age, and let's head here. Okay, so right away, if you look at the map, you can see that it's kind of a checkerboard pattern. We got snow, and then we got, regular terrain. You can see I'm on some kind of effect. I have mining fatigue, which isn't too bad. This is actually a pretty good random age. Let's see. So we have like Twilight Forest trees around, and it doesn't look too bad. We do have mining fatigue, which means we mine really, really slow. But yeah, that's not bad at all. But what gets really bad is when you get exposed to the direct air above. That's when you get the nausea effect. And this is that same effect like when you go to the nether and you go into the portal. It's not bad if you're just going to the nether and it's only on you for a few seconds. But when you're trying to go around in a world, and if you're flying around just trying to see things, and then the world starts wobbling around like this, yeah, it'll make you sick. Hey, we got some tree reindeer. Okay, but luckily the nausea effect goes away if you are not exposed to direct sunlight above. So like I'm underneath this leaf in this tree, so I'm fine here. So what I would do is I entered this age and I flew around underneath the trees for as long as possible. Just keep going. You're going to be exposed to that nausea, so just keep going for as long as possible until it makes you dizzy and sick. And just, sit on a tree, wait for it to go away, stop looking at the screen for a minute or whatever. And eventually it goes back to normal, and then you can kind of look around and see what you want. Basically, what you're looking for are these little cobblestone structures called, I believe they're called libraries. And those libraries have pages in it that you can get. They are pre-made for you. You just find the library, go inside, and you can get your pages. So that's awesome. That's what I've been doing. I did that for quite a while in this world, and this world sucks, let me tell you. Okay. Also, see right there, there's a dirt block, and right there, there's sand. This world has a corruption in it. Not only does it have that nausea effect and this mining fatigue, every once in a while, random blocks start turning to a different type. So, like, if you built something here, yeah, you can see all this grass has turned back to dirt. If you pass by trees, the logs in the trees will turn to planks. Dirt in the hills turn to sand. Yeah, weird stuff. Cobblestone turns to, I think, gravel. But anyway, yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go and put a book stand here. We'll go back to the overworld. Much better. No more mining fatigue. Gotta wait for this to go away. Okay, so you collect a lot of pages, and you want to make your own world, which is what I've done right here with this age 119. But there's some things you gotta know. And basically what I did is I watched Direwolf 20's video on the MYSTCRAFT 1.10, I think, or I forget what version we're on. But pretty much the best way to do it from what I found is something that he suggested was to make these notebooks. These notebooks you can put pages in, it's just kind of like to separate them out. So in this writing desk here, I have these notebooks with different pages. So these are biome mods, like major feature biomes, small biomes. You got the different biomes here that you can choose. Hell biome, frozen river, clearing, border biome. So these are all the different biomes you can find, different pages around. You can see I've been doing this for a little while now. I didn't want to waste a lot of time on camera searching out for pages and things like that. So yeah, we have all of these different pages and all these different things. You can scroll down here. We got different weather effects, different suns. We got rising, full length, half length, double length, all this stuff. We got different types of moons. Actually, I guess we just have one, just a dark moon. Direction. This is for like which direction you want the sun to rise or the moon to rise. Just different modifiers for that. Stars. We have sky colors and cloud color. Different colors that I found, which is you can make, you know, magenta clouds or yellow clouds or whatever you want. It's pretty cool. And then, yeah, just a clear modifiers. So basically, there's a lot to this. It's not that simple to make an age that's going to work and one that, you know, works well. Basically, you need to define a type of terrain generation, which I believe I chose normal, standard terrain. I think that's what I did. I did standard terrain. For the biomes, I chose single biome, one of these. Yeah, single biome here. And then for the biomes, I did plains. Features, I believe I did obelisks and crystals and villages, I think. Tendrils is what I did. So, yeah, there's like a lot of things that you can pick and choose and make a world with. And I think I made one that, or at least I thought I made one that was going to be perfect. I want it to be noon all the time with the sun directly above your head so it doesn't move at all. And yeah, in fact, I think I made 22 different pages on this book. Unfortunately, I guess it does tell you. This is star fissure, crystals, tendrils. I added a whole bunch of things here. Noon, let's see, east, dark moon. Yeah, a lot of different things. I would suggest definitely watching Direwolf's video. He explains it pretty well on how to make these ages. But basically, you need a terrain generation, you need some kind of a sun, a moon, stars, sky. You have to define all this stuff because everything you do not define gives it more of a chance for corruption, like the nausea effect that we saw in this last world, and that's terrible. So I went around and I found a whole bunch of pages, and I think I made, well, at least I thought I made a world that was going to be really awesome. And this isn't bad, to be honest. This world right here is pretty much an eternal nighttime. Let's see if I can fly up. Whoop. Still not used to that key binding. Yeah, let's fly all the way up. Maybe to a point where there's no mobs around. Yeah, let's get right up here. This is fine. Okay, so this world is eternal nighttime. If we look up at the stars, you can see they are not moving at all. Yep. So that's not what it's kind of what I wanted, but I wanted it to be daytime. I wanted the sun to be right overhead all of the time. But unfortunately, I mean, other than that, this is a pretty cool world. We got these wooden tendrils around, which, to be honest, next time I'm not going to put these in. These are kind of annoying, but they're cool to look at. So we have these wooden tendrils around. This is a plains biome, single biome. It's just plains for forever. Oh, yeah. So there's a lot of things that we could go and explore here. Good thing I have those boots on. Unfortunately, this is nighttime all of the time, which means there's always going to be mobs around. But these crystals are cool. You can take the crystals and you can take one of those books and you could basically make like another portal style of a portal out of the books. So you can just walk through it, send mobs through it, and they will warp to wherever you made your linking book. So that's really awesome. So you can fly around in these ages, and this is what I was talking about before. This is one of those library things. I have a block on me. Let me get this block out. Oh, chickens everywhere. All right, so This is the library. You find these randomly generated in the world, and you can just come up to these things. So there's a mountain desert biome. This is meadow biome. Ooh, I want to do a single biome meadow biome. That's awesome. I haven't found meadow yet. Green swamplands biome. And then hidden in the corners generally... Chicken. Hidden in the corners generally you'll find a chest. Maybe over here. Yeah, there's the chest. And these chests can contain extra pages or a notebook. Okay, so this is a direction. Dungeons. I don't think I have dungeons yet. That's awesome. Large biomes, extreme hill biomes, south, snowy forest, river biome. Yeah, that's awesome. So we got some pages that I didn't have before, so I can make an even better world now. But essentially, this world here, there is no caves below, and I didn't do that intentionally, and if I had the choice again, I probably would. But since it's nighttime all the time, there's no caves below. All of the monsters that can spawn on the surface, so it can get kind of crazy. You can see there's silverwood trees around, which is awesome. This means that this place would be an excellent place to hunt down silverwood trees for your ThermCraft needs. You can see right here, there's one of those other ThermCraft trees that has the spider webs on it, which means that down below we're going to have a cave spider spawner with a chest. See if I can light this up before they spawn. Nope. Okay, so I killed it. Anybody around? No. So, yeah, there's a cave spider spawner there and a chest. Some webs and some other random stuff. Stone, that's awesome. Okay, whoop, oh, caught in the web. Get out of the web. Come on, let me out. Yes. And then we have a... What is that? Is that a meadow? I can't remember. That's a different... It's a bee. Yeah, I think it's a meadows bee. But yeah, these worlds are really cool. You can customize them to be whatever you want to be. And especially if you customize them and they are not corrupt. They don't have, lightning... and they don't have, all the other negative effects like that nausea. You can do some pretty cool stuff here. But I think what I want to do is create another world similar to this, but probably now that we have the meadow, I want a huge meadow biome. None of these wooden tendrils. I'm probably not going to do these obelisk things. I was thinking these were going to be the ThermCraft obelisk things. You can see right now we flew around for just a little bit further and we found another library. So this world right here, this would be great for just exploring and farming new pages. I'll just put a bookcase there. What do we got here? Taiga biome, tiled biomes, plains. And let's see, what's our hidden chest of today? Nothing there. Over here we have small biomes, dense twilight forest biomes. I believe I have both of those. And a major feature biome. Okay, so one more thing that I did not do right now, so it's probably not going to be that great. If you take one of those notebooks with you, sorry, let me put a torch down. If you take one of those notebooks with you, you can store probably 50 or 100 of these pages in that notebook, so it doesn't take up your inventory space. So that's also something that you want to do if you're out page hunting. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. But yeah, so that is these MYSTCRAFT worlds. As you can see, it's great for farming like these silverwood trees. Great for farming more pages. Dungeon farming. You can find the ThermCraft dungeons around here. The ones with the 2 iron bars on the front. Let's see if we continue on this way if there's anything else. Unfortunately, it is nighttime. And it's always going to be nighttime. Hey, look at this. Here's 2 of those ThermCraft trees with the cobwebs. That means we got the cave spider spawners underneath them. Got anybody around? Yeah, this creeper right there. Alright, so you just gotta be kind of careful, but yeah, if this was eternal daytime, there's a 3rd one right there. Man, so many of these things around. Yeah, you can find so much treasure and loot. There's another one of the library things. But yeah, trying to do this on a randomly generated world, not the easiest thing. I will be the first one to admit that. Do we have any more blocks on me? I can just use one of these books, just keep those skeletons away. Let's see, what else do we have here? This is Autumn Woods biome. That's pretty good. I have that one. East, mushroom, frozen river, and what's in here? Maybe a notebook? Nope. Rainbow. I don't have rainbow. Tundra, tiled biomes, and green. I don't think I have green either. Let's go ahead and take these. And tile, yeah, I have both of those. What were these again? This was east. I have mushroom. Wait, do I have this one? Mushroom spine. I don't remember if I had this one. I'm going to take it. Let's get rid of the spider eye. And then here is autumn woods. I do have that. Awesome. All right, so, and then to get out of here again, you just go ahead and put down the book stand, put down your linking book. Again, make sure you carry these with you. Very, very, very important. Awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write... Oop, a little lag there. I'm going to write a new book with the meadows. I want to do the meadow biome, single biome, and hopefully we can get one that's noon all the time, so it's always daytime there. And then if I can get a pretty good one, I might move my bee operation there. I'm not sure. But if nothing else, it'll be a great place to explore and find dungeons and loot and other cool things like that. So before I go, let me show you guys how you copy these things. So we have paper here, and we have like the terrain generation. So all you gotta do is just right click on one of these. It's a standard void end. I should try making one of these end worlds. I wonder if that's just like going to the end or not. So let's do standard terrain. I right click on this. It puts it over here. You can see this over here. Use a little bit of ink, and now I can take this page and I have a copy of it. So that is pretty good. All right, so let me go ahead and make a book, and we will be right back. Okay guys, so I've been playing around with these pages for a little bit, copying them and putting them into this notebook. And let's take a look at the world that I am about to create. Hopefully this is going to be a good one. Okay, so we're doing a standard terrain, and we're doing a single biome, and that's going to be meadow biome. We're going to do dungeons, mine shafts, caves, villages, and there's going to be no weather. Okay, we're going to have a 0 length noon. From the east, dark sun. Unfortunately, I don't have a normal sun. So yeah, we have to do dark sun. Hopefully that doesn't make the sky night all of the time. I hope it doesn't. We're going to go from the east on a normal moon. So that means the moon's going to rise in the east and head west. We're going to have normal stars and standard lighting. Also, we have white clouds, and the clear modifiers, from what I understand, you have to put this at the very end in case any of these, modifiers for like the single biome and the meadow biome kind of bleeds over. The clear modifiers pretty much is your safety net to prevent corruption in your world. That doesn't mean that it will prevent all corruption, but it should help out and make a pretty good world. So once you get the pages laid out, and it is important the order that they are in, so you want like your modifiers for 0 length noon east, you want those to be before your sun. So once you get the pages laid out in the way you want, I think this is what we're going to do right here. You just go to the bookbinder, take your notebook, right click on this, and it should lay out these pages in the same order you had them in. So all of this stuff should be good. So I can go ahead and take my descriptive book, and this will make a new age. In just a second, this thing should say whatever age that we're going to be in. It's not saying it right now. Maybe I got to put on my hotbar. There it is. Age 121. Okay, so let's put this new book right here. This is age 121. Hard to see. There it is, 121. I have a linking book to the overworld. Let's just take a couple more just for safety. I guess I can drop this apiary stuff off just so I'm not, taking it with me. I might die. Put my bee laser in this record away. Food on the bar. Okay. So I think we are all set. We have the book stands. Put that right there. Don't need the notebook on the bar, but I'm going to take this one with me. So if we do find more pages, I can stick it in this, and then we have all of the extra storage. Okay, I think we are set. Yes, let's go. Let's try out this age. Hopefully I do not crash the server. It has happened in the past. I know TFC is on right now. It's probably going to cause him a bunch of lag. And it looks like it's nighttime again. I must be doing something wrong. The moon is not moving. We do have a moon, and it's eternal nighttime. But it doesn't look like we have any ill effects. This is an infinite meadow biome. We have a library right there. We have the Thaumcraft Silverwood trees. So yeah, this is pretty good. So theoretically, this should be made with caves. Yeah, we got villages here. I did specify villages, so this is good. I can maybe find some good loot in these things. I can get all of my bee villagers. What is it? Is this a new... Oh, okay. This kind of built inside of one of those tree things. Yeah, we got rubber tree saplings and some other good stuff. Coal coke. Not bad. We have the villagers around. I wonder if there's anything else interesting here. Yeah, it looks like we do have caves. That looks like a cave to me. So we could probably go down and mine some diamonds. Yeah, this is a pretty cool world. Infinite meadow biome. Now, it'd be awesome if we could find the red hill biomes and we could do a mix between the meadow and the red hills. I know DMAC really liked that color combination, and I do too. It's pretty good. Oh, this tree grew right inside the library. That's weird. We got east. Oh, sounds like a guy's coming. Do we have blocks? Stop it. Get out of here. Yeah, I want to block that off. Make sure creepers don't walk in here and blow you up. Marsh biome. Spruce wood. That's a modifier, the spruce wood. Like, these materials, you can change them out for, like, I don't know, it'd replace all the dirt with spruce wood or something like that. There's some weird things that you can do. We get the... No, it's not over there. It's on this one. Come on, let's see. Do we got anything good in this bookshelf or in this chest? This has Skylands. I don't think I have that one yet. Snowy rainforest. I will take that. Standard lighting I have. Clearing border biome I have as well. And I'm not sure if I had this marshy, or actually I don't have the spruce wood or this marshy. So yeah, this is some good stuff. Good find here. You could take all these bookshelves if you really wanted to. They're pretty good for getting your linking books for free, essentially. And there's also the lecterns in there too that you could take. Those are pretty cheap to make, so it's not a big deal that you'll leave them there. You take them with you. So yeah, lots of silverwood trees. That's awesome. That means we can get silverwood saplings, put those silver trees wherever we want to, do some thaumcraft. That's something that I still haven't messed around with at all yet. But now that we can spawn, you know, pretty much infinite silverwood trees, that's something that I will be looking at. Is this lava down here? See a light. Oh, just a crystal. Okay. Yeah, this is awesome. And then, yeah, we have these thaumcraft totem things here, which means we could probably find, you know, the crazy thaumcraft ones that have chests in them and get some good loot. I did that before in one of the previous worlds that I created, and I ended up finding a portal gun. So I now have 3 portal guns, which is pretty cool. There's a village and a library right next to each other. Yes, this is awesome. And this is the... Ooh, that's so loud. Where? Stop it! There's a skeleton. Yeah, this is the Thaumcraft Tower, which means there's a chest in here. Could find some cool stuff in here as well. And some knowledge fragments, the Nidor gold nuggets. I think these knowledge fragments are pretty good. I really don't know anything about Thaumcraft. I've said that before. It's something that I'll probably start looking into in my own time, probably off camera. Here's a bee villager. Hey, stop it. Get away from my villagers. And... oh, looks like all the... what the heck? It spawned like inside one of these dungeon things. Oh, that's so weird. There's a dungeon thing right there. So maybe there's something good in these chests down below. Let's check this out while we're here. Light this up. Zombie. Oh, he's after the villagers. Let's kill him. Okay. And what is down here? Just some books, paper, logic matrix processor, steel sword. Yeah, it's some good stuff in here. I don't really have a lot of inventory space to be looting all this stuff, but oh, I can't leave the bees behind. No bee left behind. Come on, that's my policy. Let's take these guys. Is that a forest? Yeah. Awesome. Got some bees out of this. Yeah, that's crazy. This bee villager kind of spawned right inside of that dungeon. That's pretty cool. What are you trading today? You are trading wheat for honeycomb. No thank you. I got so many of those, it's ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, I can always get more bee villagers this way just by going around spawning new villages. Steel boots, iron boots. Man, lots of boots in there. And a sword, some saplings. Good stuff. Look at this zombie. Oh, yeah, lots of zombies around here. That's pretty cool. Good source of getting pigs and chickens and all the different regular mobs. This is really, really awesome. Yeah, there's another dungeon there. I guess we can poke in there real quick and see if it's got any good stuff. Might as well. Bunch of zombies and things. Yeah, that's weird. There's like a whole bunch of seeds. It's like this is spawned after the terrain was already generated. I guess that might be normal. I don't know. A lot of spiders around too. Is it on the outside? Yeah, they're above. Okay. Let's kill this zombie, see what's in the chest. Maybe something good. More pages, clear modifiers, and oak wood. That's good. Steel chest plate. Emeralds. Oh yeah, I'm going to take those. Knowledge fragments. Look at all these silver ingots and tin. Stall. I don't know if I have stall. I'll take that. And I can always come back here anytime I want. I mean, this is my own personal age. Nobody else can get here except for me. So I can always come back here whenever I want without having to worry about other people looting any of this stuff. There's another village. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. What is this? Whoa. Crazy, crazy. So I guess the one thing that I really want to look for, though, is to get a normal sun. And it seems to me I'm doing everything right as far as making these ages, except I don't have a normal sun, so I'm making it nighttime, and I don't really want nighttime. So yeah, that's something I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to be going around finding more pages. Hopefully I can find the normal sun. And I would like to make another age very similar to this one, except daytime. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Not Thaumcraft. I was looking at this tree. MYSTCRAFT is awesome. You get all the books to warp around to different places, and you can make your own little personal home away from home. Oh yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.